Hey, thanks for joining me again, and thank you for everybody who allowed me to keep my Cobalt Volcano. Yeah, I finally got the results of that vote. Like I said in the last video, when I recorded the last video, I hadn't received the votes or the results of that vote yet because I hadn't uploaded the video yet. So yeah, I got me a Cobalt Volcano. Let's just take a quick look at my loadout for those of you who are, you know, like walk-in traffic, or for those of you who are just like have just forgotten what I've gotten on board, like me, for example, because I've been busy playing Borderlands 2. Here's my Cobalt Volcano. I also got another sniper rifle here for some non-elemental uses there. This PPC liquid sniper. This is my Spider Ant Buster, the Crimson Death. It's basically a sniper shotgun. It's fantastic. This is my wonderful, glorious Havoc. It's like a, you know, big magazine machine gun. And this is the Sentinel. It's a weapon everybody can get. I forget which mission we did that earlier. Anyways, it's got a big scope or a big zoom on it, and it's very useful for enemies that are dancing around in the distance. All right, so that's my loadout. Now, I want to respec. I had the skills respect for another purpose. Now that purpose is no longer in operation. So let's pay 5,374 bucks to get back all my skill points. And for this time, we're going to take the skill points out of Deadly and put it in Swift Strike. And we're going to start working our way down the Bloodwing tree. They call it the rogue tree, but you know, really, it's all about Bloodwing. Right, so first we're going to max out the sniper tree, caliber, killer, loaded, and trespass, ignore shields, and finally swift strike. Jams the points in that. Okay, so been respec now. Let's take a look, see. This one, there's no point in doing it now because once we go through the Jaynistown series of missions, it's going to unlock another mission that also takes place in Old Haven. So we might as well do that and then do both those missions at once. Alright, so next up to bat is Jaynistown Secret Rendezvous, and for that we're going to have to fast travel down to are we going to have to drive there? Yeah, I think we're going to have to drive there.
Get our feet out of the dust.
Take a little look at the map, but yeah, drive down there. Yeah. A lot of you guys have been asking me, what do I prefer, Borderlands 1 or Borderlands 2? Now it's your turn. Post a comment. What do you prefer, Borderlands 1 or Borderlands 2? And I want a 500-word essay on it as all the reasons why. No. If you feel like posting some of the reasons why, yeah. That'd help. Yeah, which do you like better, Borderlands 1 or Borderlands 2? I originally said Borderlands 1. Now I'm kind of on the fence between the two. They both have their merits. I would have to say Borderlands 1 has a slight edge just because it was the original and just has a certain, you know, je ne sais quoi. Okay, here's my Spider Ant Buster. Like you see, it's like a sniper shotgun. I don't think so. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. I don't think so. And we're on our way to see Taylor Cobb.
Can I help you?
No, you can help me. Give me 3,480 XP and 5,000 bucks. And the next mission, please. Jaynistown, a brother's love. Kill Jaynis Kobb in Jaynistown. And then it's going to be called Taylortown, right? Okay, we can do that. That's just across the street. I was mentioning in the comments that I find sniping so much more satisfying in Borderlands 2. Sniping is great in Borderlands 1, but in Borderlands 2 you just rack up these humongous damage bonuses. It's just great to see, like, 40,000 damage, and it's, anyways. Okay, I gotta focus here, okay? Here's another way to do this. An easier way. Actually, it depends on how good your Super Mario skills are. This is the way I originally did in my original walkthrough. Go up here, and you kind of jump up on this ledge here, and there you go. This gives you the high ground on this whole area that you have to route to find Taylor Kobb. Taylor Kobb? What's his name? Or Jaynis Kobb? Jaynis Kobb. My bad. Alright, so, Cobalt Volcano in action. Yeah, cooking them up here, boss. And there's the badass. If you don't have a Cobalt Volcano, can you always use your Sentinel? Getting flanked here. Getting blood. Is that gonna make it? It did. Ba-boom. You know what? Let's put on the sniper class mod. Just does a little bit of extra oomph. Thank you. Now the chests that spawn in this area are kind of... There's one right there. Down there it's a little random. Here's that badass. Stop that badass. Somebody's on fire, aren't they? Okay, I'm sending Blood after you. I don't like dancers. Go after him, Blood. Where'd that go? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wreak glorious havoc on your ass. Enough of this.
Dirty criminals control access to the trash coast. Dispose of what you will so you can investigate further.
Meat for me.
This badass is really annoying. Just die already! There we go. Oh. I don't think so. Trying to cornhole the old slacks there. You got to get up pretty early in the morning. Okay, I'll get you guys later, okay? I was planning on working around, like, in a counterclockwise direction. Alright, that's it. On goes the bouncing Betty. Where's the bouncing Betty? Is it on? Indeed it is. Okay, who wants some bouncing Betty shit? Wait! Actually, I think maybe I could use a little bit of a transfusion. Yep, okay. Take cover with my wounds. Look for the red dots. Red dots all over. Hey, die. Just die already! Yeah, what a coincidence. Yeah, be with you in a minute. Okay, your turn. Ah! Alright, now. What? Sweet. Cooking them up here, boss. Yeah. Okay. There, I gave you a good look at the weapons in the chest, so you don't have to pause the video. You're doing that on purpose, Slack. You're collecting so quickly that we can't look at this stuff. Yep. You're right about that. That's supposed to be for the business videos. It's supposed to show your solidarity with the Slackster. Okay. Typically, a whole bunch of bad guys spawn right there. Since we know that, let's put on some proximity mines. Pepper liberally. Oh, dude. Oh. Ouch. Another badass. Okay, you're going down with extreme prejudice. The last one, you run all over God's creation. Alright? Eh? Dude. Oh, this is Jaynis Kobb. Okay, now let's use the weapon that everybody can have access to. This will work just fine. This is the Sentinel. Haha, pwned your ass! Okay, and let's crank another point into Swift Strike, thus making Bloodwing even more devastating. And he usually coughs up, don't tell me, the meat grinder. It's like all it is, like all it, yeah. It's, I don't know, I'd say it's a mediocre machine gun with low accuracy, but a huge magazine. Let's just take a little look-see at it. Accuracy is terrible on it. Let's compare it to the Glorious Havoc, okay? That's my machine gun, and this is the meat grinder, okay? As you can see, it's got, 86 in the mag, but the accuracy is terrible, so don't use it at long distance.
So many to choose from.
Okay, so that's 2 chests. I believe there's another chest around the corner, or maybe, is it over there? These chests tend to move around. There it is, okay. Okay, meat grinder, don't get me dead. Alright, you hear me? Okay. And there's a weapon machine there. This is just for demonstrational purposes. You're being sold with extreme prejudice. Seems to get me killed. Yeah, let me just take a quick run around, make sure the area is completely clear, and then we'll... Oh, here we go. I mean, there is an advantage to having like 86 in the mag. You don't have to reload all the time. So there's that. And if you use it at point blank range, the accuracy doesn't really matter that much. But compared to the Glorious Havoc, I've done some extensive field testing between the two, and the Glorious Havoc kicks its ass. So any decent machine gun of the Havoc variety will kick its butt, so there's no point in keeping it. So that's that. Got all the chests, I believe. Let's go back to the weapon vending machine. Let me just take a quick run around. Anybody else? What's the ammo situation like? Full. Could use some combat rifle ammo. And everything else is filled up across the board. What did I have in slot number 4? The Sentinel, I believe. What? Put on the Glorious Havoc. Or put back on the Glorious Havoc. Okay, now we are. Yep, that's the right building.